y'all do.
Welcome back to Club Chit Chat with your DJ Miss Sophia right here. We are your radio. We are your radio. We are the home of the urban sound of pride. Welcome to Club Chit Chat, everybody. That was Avery Sunshine. Yes, she has been here at the studio, her and her husband, along with Jaquetta Williams. You ran the board and everything for them that day, huh?
I did.
Yeah, what are you over there on that mic for? You ain't supposed to be over there.
I'm trying to move.
Yeah, you can let me know that's where you're going. I had the other. I cut it off.
Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
But that was Avery Sunshine's used car. Ain't nothing wrong with a used car, honey.
Ain't nothing wrong.
Speaking of used car, I know a lot of y'all that spent them stimulus checks on used cars, honey.
Soon as they came in. Yeah,
I was just reading, honey. They said the Treasury Department has sent about 90 million stimulus payments. 90 million. Now, I know that's a lot, but it's still, you know, we have over 300-some million people in the United States.
Right.
So they got a long way to go, including me. I ain't got mine. I ain't got my stimulus.
But you know what? I went on that website, you know, that they tell you to go to look for your money.
Mm-hmm.
And when I looked up on there, they were like, we don't
know you.
Right.
Yeah, they told me that too. And I went on it this morning. They said, well, we don't know you. And I said, oh, y'all know me when y'all talking about I owe you. Mm-hmm. Y'all know me. But also, I'm just reading where they say that the IRS is planning to delay this year's tax filing, you know, deadline. You know, usually it's you got to get it in there before April 15th. But now they're saying they're going to delay it until mid-May.
That's for Donald Trump.
No. Donald Trump. By the end, New York going to be came down with them charges against him and Ivanka and, you know, Donald Jr. and all the rest of them. Tiffany going to get some too, I think. They're going to put Tiffany in there.
No, don't leave Tiffany.
Yeah, Tiffany been trying to pull the wool over our eyes just like they stepmama, honey. Yeah, they all going. Barron going too. He been trying to play like he's special. He going too. They got his ass hemmed up in it too, honey. Yeah, that was just to get another.
Because
yeah,
they left him in the basement when they left out of the
yes,
house.
honey, that was just to get an extra check. Yes.
God.
Oh. But listen, what we were supposed to be talking about here was Dr. Dre.
Oh my God,
Dr. Dre. Now I read when I went online, I saw, oh, Dr. Dre. He say his divorce is finally. He just want to move on with his life and blah blah blah. Then I was reading like, oh, you said the judge. The judge ain't said nothing.
The judge ain't let him go.
Yeah, he asking the judge. He is asking the judge, please help me. She crazy. Please help me, judge. I want out. I want out now. But he said he want the judge to help him declare him as a single man. Well,
sir, that's what they're gonna do. That's why they call it a divorce. It's just a process.
But he already seeing somebody else. You already in another relationship with somebody else. But see, this George phrase right here, one of them. This is the thing. This is the thing. For the young lady who is seeing Dr. Dre right now, knowing that Dr. Dre is still legally married, Grandma say the same way you get him is the same way you lose him.
Yes, ma'am. I believe it fervently.
So if he willing to go down that road with you, don't think he will be willing to take you down that road later on and you be on the opposite end of the situation.
That's right. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right, ma'am. You make your bed and you got to lay in it. You laying in it a little too soon.
Yes. They ain't even in the bed. They're on the floor. They're on the floor, but that woman's still in the bed.
Oh, my God.
Baby, but it's ugly and it's nasty. And then it's just like, remember Dr. Dre just came through a health scare. And it was a serious health scare. And Grandma say, baby, listen, God is giving you signs, Dr. Dre.
Slow down.
Yeah.
Slow down. Sat down somewhere, like they say. Sat down. You're giving all the warnings. You're getting all the rules. I think, remember when they were trying to bring all the soon-to-be ex-wife was trying to bring all of the girlfriends into court to testify against Dr. Dre, and the girlfriend's like, "Girl, I ain't finna do that. I might be the future Mrs. Dre, so we good."
But again, if that's the case, if he putting her through that, and you talking about you don't want to do it because you may be the next future Miss Drake, then you gonna be on the opposite end of it, girl.
Right.
If you see a situation, honey. And it's just like, and I got it. I got it a long time ago when I was a little girl. I got it early. I got it early. And then my lawyer, she reiterated it when I had to deal with the dealership. with the car dealership. She was like, go out there. She said, you go out there and call me from up there. Call me from up there in the lobby. And they're going to try to take you to a room because they don't want you, the other customers, to hear your complaint, because they're going to see, the other customers want to see how they handle you, because they know that this is a situation that I could potentially be in. So let me see how they handle this person to see how they resolve issues.
But, I don't think a lot of people, and I'm not going to say women, but a lot of people that find themselves in this position, this is a possible come up. They don't see that. They say, I'm going to be better than her, or I'm going to do it differently than her, or my stuff is better than hers or his. And so, I'm not going to be in that situation because I'm a better woman. Remember that scene in Diary of a Mad Black Woman? When the old girl was like, oh, no, I'm not going to make, I know how to treat my man. And then, of course, she ended up leaving him for different reasons. But again, this is a come up. So she think it's going to be different for her.
But they want to get tied. They want to be tied to that money. That's all it is. They want to be tied to that money. And they say, I could put up with the BS for a little while. As long as he cut me a check at the end, I'm going to get that check and I can walk off. But it's just like, baby, you don't know if you get tied to that money, going to call up, before you can get out, you may end up dead.
Right. What do you have to go through in order to get that money?
Yeah, because it's just like the situation that he's going through right now. My thing would be, child, she'd already been through a long, nasty situation, and get to me, and we get to that point, then child, ain't no telling what he'll do to me.
Exactly.
Because she done did all of this, going to the judge, trying to get a restraining order and all that, bringing back memory when we have our bad times. It's like, okay, so now I can't even get no restraining order put against him because he done already tied me up and put me in the trunk.
We're not laughing. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been kidnapped. We apologize. If that was your trigger, we apologize.
Oh, no, but if you hadn't been trying to get in there to get that check, honey, you would end up in the trunk. Check this out. You didn't get the check. Check this out. She got checked in the trunk. I'm your girl, Miss Sophia, holding it down right here. WERUradio. WERUradio. We're the home of the urban sound of pride. Come on, let's ride. She's still in that trunk. Yeah.